So you were not aware of the fact that there was going to be a coup, a counter-coup in July 1966?
No, not at all. Until that very night,
Right.
that very night, early morning, when I was woken up to say something had happened in Abeokuta, and before you know it, I think the news has spread in the whole world. And I was on telephone trying to find out that I know that General was in the Baden for meeting with all the traditional rulers, and just to warn him that God is this person and he should be very in the careful. That of course
it was too late.
Too late. By the time I got in the government house telephone, unfortunately, already something had happened. But the instruction that I gave the senior officer in charge at that time was to make sure that if he was kept safe, taken safe somewhere until God is able to sort out the insurrection that had already started and what had to prepare.
Right. So he was then assassinated.
Unfortunately.
How did you become aware that you've been chosen to become the next head of state, to replace him, essentially?
Well, it is from after the effort of the chief of staff, Supreme headquarters of Guntupé, I think attempt to try to to bring law and order in the battalion. And of course, unfortunately, the troops that he sent certainly decimated. And then, of course, it has to come to me. Us then, like the acting chief of the chief of staff, to go to cages to try and see if I can sort out the problem. And of course, I think at that time, that is where a lot of crisis for a number of days. There was no government, and for the civil servants, you were worried because of system impediment that was done at that time. So there was all sort of efforts, either from then, either for her to go and put things right in the cage. And of course, one day, please, Father, they normally ask their former African general, but only at that time, I was German party chief. So that probably may help. They listen to me, and if I said, we just got to make sure that things I put right, and we did. So with civil servants, certainly came, they wanted to make contact with the most senior officer, military officer, to give them the instruction. Since the old system is still like military, that was in control. But I didn't tell you the story how I was from the contact between the civil servants, and also some of the foreign were British and American, ambassadors or high kingship. You had to come and see before us, come and see, to wish to find out who is the leader of the insurrection, but at the time, in order to make sure that at least things start going on. And so they came, and they saw me. And of course, there was discussion there from to what has happened and bury the head of state. I didn't want it. I want to revenge the trauma or the cemetery to remain either or the as minister or get into Jersey or minister of in order to ensure that we restore the discipline and loyalty of the polity of the army in support of tradition
But they offered it to you.
But in the end, of course, Twadan has offered it to the junior officers if they want to, and any of them wanted to, the gender, I would do less was to look after the population to restore loyalty, discipline, and loyalty for the act. But however, in the end, in fact, most of the younger officers, they say that I'm the only one that they would accept. That is irrespective from any from any of the group in the army. So, although I was not in the most senior, there were senior people now, or the children, and others, but unfortunately, they said they did not want anybody but for me to give them the leadership. And so that was how the leadership came to me.
And of course, subsequent to that January 66 coup, the July 66 coup, and you subsequently becoming head of state, there were attacks on people from the southeast in the northern region, and even in parts of the western region as well. The people in the southeast call it a polka. What was your assessment of what happened, and what did you try to do to stop those case people from the southeast?
My goodness, it was something that we did not expect. That was more of reaction of what either happened in area. Now, if you remember before Iran's did you remember something that the regions are going to be disbanded and all going to be provincial when you became a minister, that is going to become provinces. And of course, there was a lot of reaction, fear and reaction from all the regions, well, of course, except these Midwest probably touch and do, because it is already quite normal that they have their own vision. But there was reaction in the north and the west, against that unitary system of government, which it is very good people are attending because they were afraid of being overwhelmed by the people from the east. There was that in fear, because that was why the leadership in the north and political leadership, the wiped out, and the military leadership also were wiped out at the same time. And the reaction, really, that is really created some of the thing that happened. It is not the military that that did it. The military one that Trump did was the revenge, whereby all the officers that took part in the coup were, of course, the coup is taken in, and but I do not know what they did to them, but at least those of them that were able to be taken from the various prisons, in the country. Yes, I think they were unfortunately, penitentiary. But some of them that lived, for example, in Zulu, later on, either tried to fight, and unfortunately he was killed in operation. Terrible towards the Indian people, as you know. Banjo, he was taken, I think, somewhere in this and in others. So really, from a lot of ways, thing that happened, it was more or less the reaction of what happened in January, and some of the
And you couldn't stop.
no, of course, I had to stop it, my goodness. I remember during that time, during that crisis, yes, what one has to do in whatever way one could to get the leadership authorities in those areas to stop from gut bust rhinoceros. And I spoke to some of the chiefs, some of the political leaders that were there, people that at least people that can do something like to douse the situation. And with Bauchi, I remember certainly remember that the Emir of Bauchi that I had to speak to has my name. So he was my namesake. His name was Yakubu certain Bauchi. Less of it, I spoke to them, and to do whatever we can, and also the soldiers, to make sure that the people were protected. And it is not from the act of the military, but the reaction of the population, because of what's happened to their leadership.